Welcome back to the Uranium Fever channel. In today's Fallout 76 video, we're taking a look at the Clandestine Secret Service armor paint in-game. Although this paint job is yet to release in the Atomic Shop, a group of players on PlayStation are already wearing it in the Wasteland, so in today's video I'm joining them to have a closer look at this new set and find out how they managed to get their hands on it. Let's get started. Now I'm fairly sure that this is the first time players have been able to get items that are yet to release in the Atomic Shop, but before we dive into that, special thanks to the Enclave Armed Forces, Fallout community on PSN for working with me on this video. The EAF are an Enclave themed community focused on creating interactive custom quests, PvE raids, some great camp building and machinima, roleplay and much more. So if you're on PSN and are interested, then definitely check out their website. Links are in the video description. The Clandestine Secret Service paint was first seen in a really old data mine as far back as last year. The matching clandestine paints for Gauss weapons and the Secret Service power armor have also been available now for a good while, but this one was still missing. So how did this group of players get this unreleased paint? Well, as it turns out, pretty easily. By asking for it. Submitting a ticket for items that currently aren't in the shop is a really useful way to pick up something without needing to wait for it. Every time I've used this system, response time and customer service was really good, but I believe there is a possibility that wait time might be a bit longer. If you aren't familiar with how this works, then I've left a link in the video description. Despite being familiar with the ticket process, I'm still pretty surprised that this set was available for 500 atoms, as I'm convinced that this still is yet to release in the Atomic Shop. But I can only imagine that this paint has been ready to go for a while and might be releasing soon, but let's take a close look at it anyway. Colour wise, it's a couple of shades darker than the Covert Scout set, and comparing it to my standard armour paint, I think it's a massive improvement. Taking a look at it in the crafting bench, here it is sitting alongside all the other paints you can already apply. It actually pairs really well with the Enclave Black Regulator Power Armour paint that released earlier this year, and is without a doubt my favourite paint so far for Secret Service, which honestly I've always found to be a little bit bland, but yeah, I'd say this is a big improvement. But what do you think? I'm interested to get people's takes on this new set, and particularly people's thoughts on why this might be yet to release in the Atomic Shop, but apparently you can be got through submitting a ticket. Or perhaps it's just a case that it's releasing very soon. My initial reaction, however, did make me wonder about some other older Atomic Shop data mines. With this set so readily available, perhaps other older items might be ready for a release. It's worth noting that I do think this year so far has been the best so far in terms of better prefabs, animations, and some really unique power armor skins and even some emotes. That being said, a couple of items do appear to have slipped through the cracks. The notable inclusions being this selection of old data mines, including the Enclave Mineral Extractor skin, the legendary Gutted Car Gate, the Communist Fusion Generator skin, which of course was briefly visible in developer gameplay, the Tesla power connectors, and the helmeted cage armor. And perhaps it's wishful thinking, but maybe the Clandestine Secret Service paint is a sign of things to come. Anyway, I digress. What do you make of all of this? Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed this particular video, subscribing and turning on the bell icon is definitely the best way to stay up to date and ensure you don't miss the next video. With that said, I am off. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.